I listen to Debatable Decisions.
We listen to Debatable Decisions.
This is Half the Hustler, and you're now rocking with Debatable Decisions.
I listen to Debatable Decisions.
I get that bad, they gon' hate on me. They get that bad, they gon' change on me. Kyrie with the team, they gon' trade on me. Curry in the wing, they gon' fade on me.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Peace. What's up with y'all?
What's up?
I'm Corey. To the right of me is AC, the mayor.
To my far left is Quetee Pie.
And this is Debatable Decisions.
Yes, indeed.
That was dope.
What's
We
up?
getting there. We getting there.
We getting there. Practice makes perfect.
Oh no, perfect practice makes perfect.
Perfect
Our teacher
practice.
taught me that back in the day.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Not being combative.
No, I actually have never heard that, but okay, I'll take it.
It's a lot of things your monkey ain't never heard.
That was not nice, but I'm going to let you have it because I have something else on my mind at the moment, so you get to have that for today.
Oh.
I miss you. That's all.
Definitely
That's all.
not talking to you right
My
now.
question is, do we all have our chi? Did we find our chi before we came in the building?
Hell no.
Because I promise you.
I don't even want to be here right now. I got to go to work after this. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh,
Could
wow.
be a crazy
Yeah, that's
day.
no
I
bueno.
saw my baby girl for the first time in like 3 days.
Word.
This morning. They stayed up last night for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
It is.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
But it's the sacrifices that have to be made.
Right.
in
Did you
order
have
to-
breakfast this morning?
No.
Ooh.
I
We
didn't
didn't
either.
Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. I did. I had 2 waffles. I asked. And you said
You
no.
did ask, but I said no.
I honestly,
It was an indifferent morning. We had a
Shout out to my brother-in-law.
we had I wasn't even speaking to that, but
Oh, okay, I'm
anywho,
sorry.
we had
Isn't it
a viewing to attend.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No
2
question.
of our students, had some death in their family, and only right, what I mean. We go to support the family and the students.
Siblings
So it was
at
kind
that.
of it was definitely a weird morning.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
It was.
well, we're going to take that energy and we're going to produce greatness. We're going to produce peace because energy is all the same. It's what you do with it. So the universe or the powers that be might have pushed that energy out there for us to be negative, but we're going to remix it
Facts.
That's
and
right.
use it for what we need to use it for.
Got you.
What's up, though?
Just what you said, man. Using that negative energy,
Yeah,
balling
turning
it
into
up,
something else, right?
remixing
right.
it. You
Oh,
know?
shucks. Guess what?
What's up?
What?
I got a gift.
Ooh,
Oh,
a gift.
Lord, you
We're
got a
finally bringing
gift.
gifts in the building.
What
is it humble and
this?
hungry?
No,
Oh,
it's
it can't
not.
be. Not in this
It's,
state.
it's a different type of gift.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta put my PPE on
We about to do some.
my knife.
Oh man, the shenanigans all the time.
Would
Where
you
did
like
we
to
find this guy?
Would-
Okay, so you're
would-
not Cal Ripken Jr.
would
I
you
got
like to
you.
let the people know what this is?
Yeah, if you could like at least give me a little hint or
I
something.
got you. That's the hint.
What's the hint?
Well,
All right.
If you let the people know, then I'll let you know what it is.
Well, let me see first.
You should be letting the people know
Oh,
what it is.
it's Miss Emma's. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
okay,
Miss Emma
okay.
right here?
So
Oh,
let me
alright,
tell
cool.
them about
Bet,
Miss
bet,
Emma's.
bet.
Miss Emma's was created in 2012. It was created for people who have lost their hair through some sort of struggle, medication, stress, after pregnancy, chemotherapy, alopecia, and much more. This is a Black-owned company. They started small, building relationships with hair salons and barbershops. And they believe if everyone loves their hair, they will definitely love their self more.
They also have a 90-day money-back guarantee. They ask that people use the product or products every day to see maximum result. At Miss Emma's, they value results and are truly invested in changing lives through hair growth. And all of their ingredients are 100% natural.
Dude,
So,
natural's the way to
Look at
go.
this Bizox, first of all.
yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Packaging
Presentation.
makes perfect.
Presentation. So what we're going to do, right? What do we have here? We have, let me see. I can take my PP.
You take it,
Yeah, or do you need it?
Yeah, nah, I can-
Are they also
I can
reading
say what
glasses?
I have since you're taking a long time. I have right here Miss Emma's original hair growth moisturizer. It promotes hair growth, hydrates scalp, decreases dandruff, and softens and shines.
I have Mango Edge Growth Pomade. Grows thinning edges fast, conditions hair, decreases breakage.
And I have Cherry Natural Miss Emma's Lip Balm, which is dope. The ingredients, should I read the ingredients? Or
You can.
the ingredients, since I don't have all the other disclaimers that you all have.
You needed to read the ingredients.
There's beeswax, coconut oil, soybean oil, sunflower seed oil, shea butter, baby,
Oh, God. He likes her. That's
coconut seed butter, vitamin E, and aloe vera, flavoring and color. This is lit.
I also have Miss Emma's Caffeine Natural Hair Growth Butter. I think so what we're gonna do is, right?
Right.
I'm not a selfish person. I think we should find someone that is in need of these things,
Say less.
give it to them, and then kind of get their feedback.
That's
So
a good
are we
idea.
giving all of us, all the items to one person, or are we going to spread them out? Do they does one complement the other?
It looks like a package deal.
Got you.
I think that it should be given as the package deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to use one person
Okay.
because they're going to get a whole glow
Right.
with their soul.
Right.
Because with the lip balm and then this and then that and then this, it's a whole package. Like you said, let's make it happen. So how are we going to make this happen?
So what we can do is use social media. We can post, or if we know someone that has gone through a traumatic experience
Right.
recently,
Right.
hair loss, I would love to put a smile on their. I think we would love to put a smile on their face. So let's think about it. See if we know anyone.
Okay.
If not, we can just go to social media, post it, and just give it. Just give it away.
So
I'm listening.
I think we should utilize the Debatable Decisions Podcast Facebook page
Right.
for this specific situation.
Okay.
Good
let's-
idea.
So let's drive everybody to the Facebook page. Please like the Facebook page so you can stay up to date when we start this experience, which will be ASAP. And yeah, let's do that. I think that'd be really, really good, really great for the entire experience.
Well, I would like for our viewers to go to MissEmmasHairCare.com.
Okay.
That's MissEmmasHairCare.com. MissEmmasHairCare.com. I know the owners, pretty dope individuals. I trust them. So I do trust the product. We will see what happens. We're going to find a lucky individual, put a smile on their face, and then we'll go off of their feedback.
Gotcha.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Her website looks dope. So please
definitely
visit that.
does.
Visit that website. Please.
Definitely check it out. And they have more products than just these four.
Dope.
So make sure you go to the site just to see everything that they have. So
That's dope. So
mhm.
On
that's
to the
dope.
shenanigans.
On to this. So you said you had something on your mind
On my mind.
when he said whatever he said, and he was like, I got something in my head.
I cannot say it online.
Okay, say less. Say less.
You're going to have to hold that thought, sir.
Understood. So I have a question for you all, and I gotta tread lightly, as I'm growing and understanding my space. I'm gonna tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
Tread. I said it right.
Yeah, no, I'm saying tread
Oh,
lightly.
tread lightly. Yes, ma'am.
She was warning you.
Do you feel like traditions? All right, so my Facebook was jumping yesterday, like
Mhm.
my personal Facebook page.
Mhm.
Rudy, it started off. Rudy, Racco Rudy, the homie. He makes a statement or he makes a post stating that people are just like miserable, and we're tearing down what people are doing too much. I'm summarizing.
Mhm.
What led him to that was a young lady proposed to her boyfriend.
Got you.
And of course, say it again.
He tore her up.
I don't know if they necessarily tore her up, tore the ideology behind it, or what, but he wasn't feeling it. So when it comes to traditions, do you feel like that is how do y'all feel about women proposing to men? That's one tradition.
I am. It's not tough. I'm one that does not like to pass judgment
Mhm.
on what folks do, unless it's something that is like a diehard belief.
Mhm.
Raised in something. But I mean, to each his own. Like if she felt that is what she needed to do, I mean, kudos to her. Personally,
Mhm.
if you're asking me personally,
I'm asking you personally.
I am not proposing to a man, but I'm not going to shun her because she did.
Understood.
I'm not proposing to a man.
Why
I
would
think
you?
if a man wants to marry you, this is my thought.
Mhm.
Nothing against her. He will do the proposing. That's just my idea. My ideology.
Find your chi.
I'm not touching it. Go ahead.
You're not touching
I'm
it.
not touching it. I'm not touching it.
I think it's a nice topic.
Corey's
think
gonna
that's
touch it,
what
trust
I
me.
think that's what the whole point of life is. You put these things out there, you get a feeling for what people are feeling. I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion if they address it appropriately. I
Right.
don't think that woman should be bashed.
Mhm.
Or the man bashed, whoever. I think you can appropriately give your opinion, and I say to each his own. Do what you feel like is right.
Mhm.
Me personally, that wouldn't be my move.
So your battery's still not in your back yet? Because I can.
I gotta put on my PPE.
All right. So while you're
Lord.
doing that,
what are you protecting? Maybe you need a muzzle. Is that gonna make you feel better when you say it? You feel hidden?
No, yeah.
what was that movie? Wait.
nobody
What
see
was
me.
that movie where they put the glasses on and he became invisible? Was that
I don't know.
I
a
can't-
Adam Sandler movie?
I can't claim to remember,
Oh,
but I do
man.
want to see it now that you say it. That's something I would like to see.
So it's funny. My daughter, she'll do something
Mm-hmm.
and then like hide her face, and I gotta remind.
Oh,
her.
baby girl.
Yeah, I gotta remind her. I can
I
see
can
you.
see you.
2022,
Mm-hmm.
women's rights,
Mm-hmm.
gay rights,
Mm-hmm.
no black rights, but women's rights,
Go
Mm-hmm.
figure.
gay rights. You want to be respected. You want to be honored. You want to have a voice. So tradition was years ago. You stand a little behind me, make sure the house is cool. Me as the man, I'm going to go out and I'm going to work hard. And you have to accept whatever I can bring into this house.
Mm-hmm.
So if me working hard and I bring in $25,000 in this house, you got to accept it. Me working hard, bringing $75,000, you got to accept it. Right? Then it was a shift.
Right.
Crack epidemic.
I'm gonna be sleeping in a minute. Did I say that out loud?
This is Grandpa Paul. He's dropping the knowledge real quick. He's going to turn up.
You want to be, you don't like certain traditions. You don't like certain things about the way history taught us to treat each other.
Right.
Mhm.
But why not apply that to everything? As a woman, what is wrong with you telling this man, yo, I want to marry you? What's wrong with you humbling yourself and getting down on your knee and proposing? Because what it seems is you still enjoy the chase or being chased. So you don't want to give that up.
Well, that is actually not the case.
Okay.
I definitely have said to my husband sitting to the right of you, I'm sorry, to the right of you, that he knew I wanted to marry him. He heard that. That's different to me from proposing. I
What?
am not, that's my That's my opinion. That's my thing. I'm not getting on my knee. I'm not proposing to no man. Now, I'm not knocking the one who does it because maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe she feels the exact same way you feel.
If he was a paraplegic, if he was handicapped and couldn't wipe his own ass, would you wipe his ass?
That is my husband now, yes. Yes.
So you'll wipe his ass. You'll humble yourself to wipe a grown man's hairy ass.
I'm sorry.
But
I
won't
don't
humble yourself.
understand where you come
But
up with
won't humble
this.
yourself
I did say
to
this
get on your
name,
to get on your knees and confess your love.
I'm going to tell you, it's
You know
deeper
what
to
I
me.
think it
Hold on,
is?
whoa.
I think it is. It's the look.
I told you he's going to wake up.
It's the look. I don't want nobody to say, "Well, I got on my knees and proposed to my husband. My husband proposed to me."
That's far from
it's
true.
not false.
No, it is far
It is
from
not.
true because my past,
Mm-hmm.
everything I've been through, I don't care about what anything looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I could care less about what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it was how I was raised, number one, and it was also some things that I saw in my lifetime.
I was raised.
There's some things that I saw in my lifetime that, and I'm not going to get into it because that's not, that's a subject I have to talk to the person about to see if that's okay to release that information. But some things that I've seen in my life, no, not going to do it.
Do you think the dynamics of the relationship would have been different if you proposed opposed to him proposing?
No, not
It would have been the same result.
Not my husband. I know that man.
That's the
I
only thing.
know might be different with because it could be different with another man.
But you just said you wouldn't propose, so we're only speaking about you and him.
I don't think the dynamic would have been different because I know that man.
I was raised to manipulate women. I was taught to manipulate women. I was taught that way at a young age. I was taught to manipulate people, right?
Mm-hmm.
The easiest way for me to get what I want out of a person is to make them love me. Making a person love me is easy. You pay attention to them, right? At a certain point in my young adulthood, I realized, wow, this is not going to get me far. I'm hurting everyone that's in my path. So I made adjustments. You said you were taught that a man has to propose to you. But why not make an adjustment if that's what's needed in a relationship? Now, I'm not saying what y'all have is perfect. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change it for the world. I was at the wedding. I seen his ugly face.
And my ugly dance.
No, the dance was cool. The dance was cool, but the bottom lip reached the neck.
That's why the dance was cool. That's why the dance was cool.
Kind of went to the left and was up by your cheekbone, and it was just like, oh man, I didn't know wow. But I don't disagree with you, but I know how roles in relationships aren't always traditional.
Right, true, very true.
So if we put limits on the certain things, the relationship will only go but so far. I commend the young lady.
Yeah, no,
that
she should
got
be
on
commended.
her knee
She
and
should.
proposed, saw what she wanted,
and she
said,
went
"That's
for
mine."
it. Oh yeah, I commend her.
And
I'm not mad at her. I'm just saying if you're asking me, I'm saying no.
Can I jump in now?
Sure.
I'm not doing that.
Do I need to put these on?
No.
Oh.
You know, I just
Please don't.
And yeah, no, just no, not. But I still have all the respect for her in the world, all of the respect for her, and we can commend her, you know,
Right.
because she said, I don't care what anybody thinks. This is what I'm doing, and I totally, yeah,
And
I'm on her side 100%.
you know what I would have gave
Like me.
her? You know what I would have gave if my wife and I proposed, I got on my knee. So I don't want you to think that
Your
I
household.
I got on my knee. So I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
But if she would have got on her knee, and she asked me too. She was like, what would happen? But she, like you, she wants to feel that. I understand. But if she would have got on her knee and said, "You're my king. I want you for the rest of my life," I'd have probably gave her. If I give her 120 now, I'd have found another 100 or another at least 20 to give, because I'm like, damn, she took.
So that wouldn't have messed up your energy. That wouldn't have messed up your dynamic. You would have been. You would have championed that.
That would have been something I celebrated. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
So what about the man?
So my turn. My turn. Thank you.
Sorry.
Y'all ran for like a half.
We did. I'll take that.
So
It wasn't a half.
I
We
know.
started 10 minutes late.
I meant like a not a half an hour. I meant like if we're talking about a game,
Right.
full court press over here. Anyway,
Part-time bully.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's finally admitting
where's your
it. He's
t-shirt?
finally admitting it. But so I actually
Are
had
they sponsoring this?
oh God, you see how I keep getting cut off?
Are they sponsoring
All right,
this
that's
show?
not even important right now. And I'm
You know,
Gucci.
I only ended.
I'm a
hold
part
on, wait.
of the show. Nice
Hold
try.
on, wait. Yeah, but he got himself one.
No,
and not
first,
two.
okay, so we're
Hold
no,
on, pause.
no. Now we're gonna
Pause
stop.
real
No,
quick.
no. Now
Pause.
we're not pausing.
I wore this
Now
so
we're-
I could be on time.
Now
That's
we're
why I
stopping
wore this.
because I actually, when I got this done, I was going to get one done for you, but they didn't have a small, and we can
They didn't
fact
have a
check
small.
So
that.
you shouldn't have worn yours.
Oh, nah.
Until I had one.
Listen,
Why
but you just got one of your own done,
You
right?
shouldn't have
You-
worn
No.
yours.
He got on his knee.
You
He can
should
wear
not
whatever
have
he wants.
worn
But my
yours
question-
He got on
until
his knee. He can wear
See,
whatever he
and
wants.
this goes back to the dynamic of the energy. My question now to you is,
Oh, stay on topic. Sir.
it is. It's all on
He
topic.
can do what he wants.
It's all on topic.
He got on his knee.
So
Why are you dancing?
he's doing the money dance. But anyway, I'll come back to the apparel beef. My 20s.
Mm.
Now, ex-girlfriend of mine actually brought that up, and I told her, "You better not." And I told her that not because I didn't want or I didn't see, but at the end of the day, as I explained to a homie of mine 10 years later, I feel as though in some cases, especially the way the narrative is in the world, if a man wants to marry a woman, he's going to do that. He's going to take that step, that traditional step, to do it, because there are women that still honor that. And in some cases, how I look at it is, this is me, when a woman does that, she's rushing the process. Because it's like you and I had a conversation, and we both were on the same page with wanting to marry each other. There was a process that came with that. And there was a lot of talking points in between. And, and here we are. But I just feel like in some cases, not so much what happened the other day, but overall, I think when women do that, they're trying to control the situation. I said, I'm not, listen.
I don't agree with that.
That's cool. I said some cases, number one, and that's my biggest thing, because if a man, now let's.
Is a man trying to control the situation when he proposes?
But, and I'm going to break this down too.
Okay.
I'm going to break this down as well. So to that point, I would have to say it will all depend. In our situation, no, because we were on the same page. But to the point, if a woman has been with a man for an X amount of years and hasn't seen a result in X amount of years, and then says, you know what, I'm going to do it, that clearly tells you that either that man wasn't ready or he didn't want it.
I can partly agree with that. I can partly agree with that.
No. There's a million different reasons why he might not have proposed.
That's why I said
Yeah.
partly.
It's a
That's
million,
why I said
a
partly.
million different reasons.
And I
why.
gave two.
Right. Okay. Okay. But when you said it,
Mm-hmm.
you said it as if those were the only two. Not saying anything you said was
Mm-hmm.
wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but it could be a million different reasons why he didn't propose yet.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been waiting for the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
It took me, we've been together 5, it took me 4 because I wanted to get her
Same.
a particular type of ring.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be able to, I didn't want to have to give her a promise
Mm-hmm.
or a hope, like, all right, baby, one day. I would never speak about it.
Mhm.
She would try to bring it up, and I would, all right, I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it happen. But in the back of my mind is, man, you better get on your job and be able to afford exactly what
Mhm.
she deserves and
Mhm.
things like that. But it's funny. sitting here. I used to be bad. Damn. No, and y'all don't look at me different.
No, never.
I
Oh,
pray
I'm
that
gonna look at you different.
I know you are, but I'm
Say
more
something you ain't
concerned
got
with
no
my
business
brother.
saying. I'ma look at
I'm
you
more
different.
concerned with my brother. No, if a woman would have proposed to me, I'm 46.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman would have proposed to me in the first 40 years of my life, I would have ran it through the ringer. And
That's horrible.
yeah,
I
but
mean, he admitted that 10 minutes ago.
I have an example. It happened. Right? I'm on my way to jail. It's 2011. I had been home 3 months and caught a fresh case right away. I'm like, God damn. Get bailed out. So I know I'm going to jail. I know I'm either doing 3 to 7. I'm in a relationship. I just did 3 and some change. Everybody skedaddled. So in my mind, I'm not thinking about love. I'm thinking about comfort,
Yep,
stability,
being held down.
Being held down. So I'm
Commissary.
Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. At the time, I don't have any money.
I said commissary.
So I'm like, yo, let's go get a. She like, I want a ring. No problem. But I'm broke. So we go get a $15,000 ring on her credit card.
Yeah, that nah.
That's wild.
Not.
So-
I mean,
so
I'm
who-
having a
who-
He's
flaw.
still paying that off.
Who ended up paying for that? No, I'm pretty. She made a lot of bread.
Well,
so.
I mean,
but
She did.
she paid for the ring.
Yep.
but
Right.
still,
But I'm just saying
paying
that
it off, still
that-
not
I
paying
got
it
you,
off.
but
that's
that's
wild.
just where my mind. I was bad. And funny.
Wait,
when
so you said yes because you just wanted to like just do it? To,
No,
like-
wanted to be held down while he was imprisoned.
Oh, so she proposed to you before you went back to jail,
Mm.
and then you thought that by doing that she was going got you. Do you think now she still would have held you down, or she would have left you? if
She
you
would have
said
held me
no?
down regardless.
Understood.
That's just the type of person she was. But I didn't know how to be straight up. I didn't know how to. No, I can't say I didn't know how to be straight up. But I always had an ulterior motive. The relationship wasn't based off of love. A lot of my relationships were, but a lot of them weren't. Sheesh. I was terrible.
You had the light bulb. Bing. I might have to figure that out.
No,
Bad
the first
at
one
love.
destroyed everything. I was in love with the first one. The first one, I beat up baby father. I did everything, and then after that, it was like, oh, okay. But I definitely understand a woman feeling extremely vulnerable by putting herself out there.
Yeah.
I do believe that it's certain things that the man needs to step up and take the lead on. That's not one, though. Providing security, and not just financial security. Providing the security, the emotional security that you need to get up every day and be great. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader. I might not make more money than you, but I'm going to let you know, yo, you beautiful. And
You got this.
you gonna be great today, right? It's funny. Confirmation. My wife just said, my fiance just said that. I was like, damn, I'm tired of not being able to truly spoil you and all my children. She was like, you spoil us in a million other ways. It don't have
That's
to be
right.
funny.
And
That's
that's why
right.
she's a keeper.
That's what's
For you,
important,
yeah,
though.
No, she's a
And
keeper.
and here that goes into
She's
another
a keeper
point.
because she has long, beautiful hair. That's the only reason why I'm with her. But
Oh God.
That's
anyway,
flesh speaking,
so
yo.
yeah,
That's
that was
flesh
really
speaking. No,
okay.
I
Now,
told
now
her.
we
Listen,
want
that's
to.
fine.
Now
That's
we
fine.
can
Got
definitely
hair. I
throw
love
you to
hair.
the
I got
wolves.
big
Okay.
hands.
Anyway, all
Grab
right.
it and
Okay.
shake it and pull
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flashback.
I think
He got the shakes.
I think he needs to get it together.
What is it?
But I think that
PPE?
could be a reason why that could be another reason why a man might take a while to propose. I see a lot. I couldn't say I see a lot, but I know a few men who thought they had to be financially, I guess financially prepared to marry a woman, but that's under their standards. You know, they can't speak to what her standards were. And I think that could be a reason why. So I mean, maybe a woman, maybe hopefully, that could be a reason a woman might have to propose because he just, I mean, like there's all kinds of reasons, but I just,
It's
just
a
ain't for me.
conversation.
And I was going to
Yeah,
say,
it's a good conversation.
communication.
Yeah, it's
I was
definitely
about
a good
to say, I think
Communication is key.
traditions, again, traditionally men we don't express ourselves
Right,
correctly
right.
or enough. We think that maybe not even. Well, yeah, I'll just put this on us right now. Men think that financially it looks this way.
And I'll speak to the black man because I can't speak to any other man.
We all the same.
No,
Yeah,
so
I don't know. No,
listen,
see, I'm not going.
I'm not
going to
even-
say that, but I'm going to say I say that because I've never been with anyone other than a black man.
But I
So,
said man,
and-
right?
Yeah, you said man, but I just say
at this moment,
you're talking about all men.
respectfully, because you're not a man, you can't speak
Got
on
you.
this.
but I mean, it came from
no.
my initial statement,
But
and
that-
I'm
that was
saying
big.
I
That
agree
was-
with you.
That was
Yeah.
him saying, "Shut the up."
Nah,
No,
he
that-
he don't say that.
Nah, he'll text it, or he'll tell me. She
Look
need
at
to
that,
shut
he can
the
tell
fuck
you
up.
all day, long as he just telling you. Thank you. That's
Oh, you ain't see the
okay.
face I just made.
Anyway,
Was it the ugly
I
face?
will
Was it-
allow you to finish your statement.
No, I'm just saying, like, seriously. I believe. All right, let's just talk about the black man. No, I'm not doing that.
Watch how the energy changes.
I'm not doing that. So
Awesome.
men, I believe because I have relationships with white men too. Like I know white men that went through the process, proposing to their girlfriends. Now wives, everything. So I can legit speak on this as a man speaking about men, and I just feel like when it comes to traditions, to your point, we don't communicate enough, or we may hear one thing that you're expressing to us, but it's not at all what you're truly communicating.
And that's what I was alluding to. Like I said, I wasn't trying to exclude the white man. I was just saying I've never been with a white man.
Mm-hmm.
I know with black men that seems to be a thing. I'm going to say a thing because I don't want to call it an issue or a concern or anything like that. I say a thing with the not the communication, but like you said, in my mind, for example, I know I'm not marrying her. I'm not proposing to her because I feel like my financial situation is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
But he never communicates that. So could possibly just be thinking he doesn't want to marry her. So that's what I'm speaking to, that idea that it's not being communicated what the feeling is or what the reason behind it is. You're petty. I need you. Can you please take that off of there?
Wait, you were over there?
That's why
I don't
smoked
like
my
that
spliff.
picture.
I
I
did-
did not
I was
like that
smoking my
makeup.
spliff
And
at
that
I did not
makeup
know
is
that.
making my stomach
So
very sick
what
right now.
the viewer doesn't know is I have a million pictures of their wedding in my phone that I never posted. So when they
Thank
was just
you,
going
don't.
through that just now, I was flicking through all.
Oh,
the
he was
wedding
having fun
pictures.
too.
But what
Petty.
it just did was it calmed everything because they look at that. Now I remember what was happening in that moment. She
So
was
now,
screaming
okay,
and
it all
yelling.
makes sense now.
She was screaming and yelling.
It all makes sense now.
Was that?
Mom, get in the picture.
Remember he said, yeah, you were.
I was screaming and yelling.
Not like you were. Yeah.
Oh,
At this point, you were, because one,
I'm
people were
sorry,
trying to
y'all.
be all over the place, so you were directed, and then naturally, that's you. So
This
I'm a
is
control
supposed to be
freak.
for y'all, but this is a moment for us too. Actually, you know what? We might put the picture up.
well, we're not
No,
yet.
no, we're
Not
not
yet.
going to do
Oh,
that.
No. We haven't done any of that yet.
I have them in my phone.
I know.
Can't nobody stop
Listen.
me from.
He
This is
wants
the
to-
point. This is
That's the-
somehow
that's the
we
bully,
always
yeah.
get to this point in our lives every day. Well, not so much every day anymore, but at least twice a week. We get here.
This guy. I can't. I just can't.
Who comes to the wedding in a white polo and Tim's, boy? And a
Someone who
Yankee-
wanted
and
to
a
be there.
Yankee hat.
Someone who
Yeah,
wanted to
boy.
be there. We appreciated
Because
the
you thought it
presence.
was the other
Boy.
week, so your preparation was off. We're not even going to give
Yeah,
you
we're
that
not
pass,
mad at
as if you
you.
was like, I remember when you hit me with when we did the Idlewild, you was like, yo, so I'm going to come through in the sweatpants because Russell Simmons can go anywhere. And I said, Corey, keep your black ass at home. Thank you.
Do you know what I had to go through Do you know what I had to go through to find something to put on?
Oh yeah, no question.
That's why we said we were
Yeah.
happy that your
Right,
presence
right.
was there. We weren't tripping.
And wifey, so I had to make her take me shopping, and she wasn't coming to the
I
wedding.
I was sad. She
Oh, let
couldn't
me
come.
explain to you because you never
Why
really.
couldn't she come?
I don't
then?
think we
Baby.
Yeah,
She had the baby.
the baby
Oh, that's
and
right.
the
Okay, okay,
planning.
okay,
So
okay.
I don't think you really understood like the whole seating process. Originally, you were
we not doing.
No, oh yes we
No,
are.
we're not.
Oh yes we are. Oh, hey, Quetee Pie, don't leave me hanging. Oh yes we are. So originally,
Wait, before you go there.
I'll wait. We'll segue it.
After you, never
Because
mind.
this was spoken about in a previous episode. That probably y'all won't ever
No,
see.
we'll drop the audio or something.
The audio is the reason why we can't drop it.
Oh,
Right.
understood.
So this is my brother, right? He has another brother, the nappy head
I
producer.
knew I was waiting for you to say
Do
something.
T.O.
not,
T.O.
please don't.
So T.O. is in the wedding.
Mhm.
I'm brother status. They put us at, if it was 40 tables, we're at the 40th table, right?
Here
wait,
he
wait.
goes.
So the food is right behind us. Like right behind us, right? So we like, oh yeah, we're in a perfect spot. I had smoked, T.O. smoked, munchies, hungry. I ain't eat all day because all I'm concerned with is getting here on time. And
You even picked up some beverages for us,
Right.
Sodas. I appreciate that.
so now they start calling out the tables to eat. The food is right here.
Could you stop?
No, let him
please?
go. Let him go.
Tables-
Let him go.
The tables that they were calling was way down yonder. So we sitting there like, hold up. He really set us at the last table. So everybody else ate. I done smoked 17 cigarettes. Took a
Man.
walk.
Chimney smoker.
17's and all.
It took like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? To
Nice.
eat.
All right, so now we're gonna speed it up because you're doing
Yeah,
you're doing
telling
your
your
thing.
story.
So
real
the only
slow.
reason
You're
why I
telling these
brought this
lies,
up
too.
was to explain to you that originally you weren't sitting at that table.
Right.
Originally, but
Right.
then when
That was a cancellation table.
Yeah.
not so
well,
much not so much cancellation table,
partially.
but because we didn't do things traditionally, like we had our party spread out. They were
Mhm.
kind of where we felt as though the personalities meshed.
Mm-hmm.
And then, unfortunately, because you be on go all the time, you got the date mixed up, which then affected Amy not showing up, which then affected you eating when you ate.
All by myself.
So I just wanted to clarify
You
that
are
real quick.
obnoxious. You need a shirt
All
that says
by
obnoxious. too, 'cause you are
myself.
all
But
of
you
the
had
above.
fun. You was with Kiev. You was with
We-
Tio.
oh
Who
my
else was there?
God.
Who else was at your
I
table?
think
Yeah.
Teresa was at the
Tere-
table.
was Teresa there?
Me, I don't remember
I think Teresa
anybody
was at the
else.
table.
All I remember is me and my man Kiev.
Which is my cousin, my big cousin. Shout out to
Ooh.
Kiev.
So before that day, when was the last time you and Kiev spoke?
We run
remember?
into each other in the weirdest places
Okay.
and the weirdest situations.
Ever in
the-
Maryland?
like-
Because
no.
all right,
Oh,
the cookie
actually,
spot.
Oh
No,
my goodness, I
no.
sure could eat one of those cookies right
think-
now.
it's Saturday. I have plenty of time. I gotta go to work. It would be great to have some chocolate chip cookies at my crib when I get home.
Oh
home from
man,
work.
so you must not know our itinerary for the
Yeah,
day.
we got
because it started
we're
from the time we
jam-packed.
woke up
Like
to
as
the
soon
time
as
we
we
go to
leave
sleep.
here, we're probably gonna be late to the next event.
I might be late to work.
No, you
we
ain't
got
gonna be late.
we
to
got a
work.
gender reveal today, so
Because and it's
a
virtual.
ginger.
a gender.
Oh, I thought you said ginger.
No, not a ginger, a gender.
But yeah, that was that whole thing. Why you sat where you sat.
Traditionally,
Yep, traditionally.
I wouldn't come. I don't do weddings and funerals. But I'm so happy that I came.
Nah, yeah, we were happy to have you.
Yeah, you
Because-
act
Because some people didn't show, no call, no show, and
which is
I
that,
that's-
yeah. Let's put
I
that
think
out
people-
there.
No,
for
no,
people.
don't do
Not
that.
you-
Don't,
not-
no.
don't do that.
Let me say
No,
this.
no,
No, I
no,
gotta
no,
say
not
this.
on your behalf.
No,
I know.
let me say this. I'm not talking about you.
I know.
I'm
I
talking
was
about
there.
if you send the RSVP back
Right, yeah. You know,
and
all right,
say
you know
that
what?
you were
You gotta
coming,
pay for the food.
Yeah,
you
that's what I
need
was
to
getting ready to say.
attend. That's
Okay,
right. I
okay.
think there should be something. There
Okay.
should be something where you need to pay for your plate.
Oh, matter
if
of
you didn't
fact, do
attend.
you remember?
Like,
Did
real
you remember
rap, I'm just
hearing
saying.
that a couple actually sent the
The guest bills.
guest
They
a
sent the guest
bill.
bills. Yeah, I did hear
like it
that.
happened like shortly after our wedding.
Yeah, and, I
At
mean, if
national
I didn't
news.
have
If
if
they
I didn't
came or
have
if
the
they
did
class
not
I had, I
show.
would have
Yeah,
sent
I
them a
would've.
bill
Didn't
because I
show
think
the
it's
RSVP.
ridiculous. Like
I think we-
that should be a new tradition.
Listen.
That's the new tradition right there.
Black man,
You
black
don't-
woman can
yeah,
agree.
You don't
We-
attend.
Y'all saw it on
we
camera.
Here, we here
Yeah,
on
'cause that's
Debatable
crazy.
Decisions.
Like, I mean,
we starting new
luckily it wasn't a
traditions.
lot. Like it wasn't a lot. Thank God for that.
Y'all
but-
was blessed. Y'all had a great.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Beautiful
Luckily, it wasn't a
situation.
lot, but still, people should be considered in that manner. Like, if you are going to RSVP, you need to show up.
And I can say that
Plates
one
are
of those
cheap.
one of those guests did say that they're
Saying.
going to take us out.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it.
They're
And
just
this
waiting
is
for
no
us.
So
this
can
is
I
no
ask you a
shade
question?
to anyone. I'm just speaking in general.
I know, no, I get it. Yeah.
For all
for the new,
because I heard this. I heard on the news,
Mhm.
or I should say, I watched the news, and this is supposed to be, I think I want to say it correctly, the largest like percentage of marriages that are going to occur this year since
Okay.
like 1980 something. I believe they said due to the pandemic for the last 2 years and stuff.
Mhm.
So a lot of people are getting married this year. So if they hear this message, if folks are attending the wedding and they hear this message, good message. Please,
Right.
if you want to sign that RSVP, please do attend or
Right.
send
Stick
them the
to
bill.
the tradition.
I mean, send them the
or
check.
or catch the new tradition.
That's right.
I'm Don't laugh. I'm a whatchamacallit. I said don't laugh. I said don't.
Are those J's?
No, they Bo Jackson.
Ooh, even better, even better.
I said don't laugh.
What? There's no way I was not laughing at that.
Young Scales, man.
Because
it's
you would have
pride.
laughed
So
and that
I'm
would have
gonna,
been me.
I
I'm
would've
gonna have to
died.
show these. I'm gonna have to figure something out. This is classic. This is a moment right here. You set all this up. Thank you.
Are y'all gonna come to my wedding?
Whenever
Oh
we
my
get the
goodness,
invitation.
with bells on. Literally bells. I might have bells, like literally on.
And every like literally.
Bell bottoms.
No. I
Nice
don't
try.
like those. They can come back as many times as they want. I still wouldn't wear them.
Y'all are about to be mad at me.
Why? Because you're not
Are y'all
having
eloping?
a big wedding.
No, it was not about the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Because we're about to close it out, and I have a question,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think y'all want me to ask this question. But I was having a conversation with an older aunt of mine.
The way you segued that velocity.
Because he's about to say something super ridiculous, and we already should be aware. Is that true?
I'm not gonna say it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
It's just a little.
It's Corey.
It's Corey like.
I told y'all last week you got to get you one of those, one of these. Go ahead, my bad.
And I asked her, Auntie, when I do get married, are you gonna come to the wedding? She said, well, you all aren't vaxxed, so I don't think right. So when she said it, I was like, Auntie, seriously, I'm not being a. Now, mind you, she's 75 years old.
Okay. She has concerns there. Then.
But me not being vaccinated, how does that put you in harm's way? She said, well, you could be a carrier. I was like, hold on, Auntie.
She sounds like
Those
she's
that
funny.
are vaccinated also can be carriers. And I'm not
Totally,
a carrier.
yeah.
I'm not a carrier because I've had it, and then I've
Went through
tested.
the process,
Body
and,
fought it off.
I'm right.
Naturally.
Right.
which happens to.
She was like, well, I'm
I
just
raised
saying.
the roof to that. I'm so that was real old. Raise the roof.
I'm just saying, I just don't want to get sick, and I understand that. But again, how me not being vaccinated is going to put you at higher risk of getting sick. And she couldn't answer the question. This is a woman that Cornell University education. And it just
I think you can
hurt me.
if we're going to get vaccinated.
right?
I think
No, I would definitely not going to ask you if you're going to get vaccinated. But it hurt me to the point to where it was like, all right, because of this pandemic
Mm-hmm.
and right now, basically what they're saying is not that it's over, but a lot of the information was kind of exaggerated. We went through it, but because of coronavirus and the fear of the unknown or what could happen, you'll stop dealing with someone because they're not vaccinated. So what it remind me of is the white people, slave owners, slave masters, putting a whites only water fountain and a colored water fountain. Whites only sit at the front of the bus, colored sit at the back of the bus. That's what this whole vaxxed and not vaxxed starting to feel to me.
It does. It does.
I can't go in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get takeout.
Wait, what?
Well, that has become a thing.
Hold
like
on,
they
though, but
speak
In
on
a lot of the major cities, especially in New York.
Discrimination between
And-
the ones who, amongst the ones who are not vaccinated.
But think about it.
It's real.
Think about it. A couple of months ago, it was the vaccinated doesn't have to wear a mask. The unvaxxed have to. So that means if everybody sticks to the rules, you know who's not vaccinated, you know
and who's
who
not.
is.
Right, yeah, who is and who isn't.
Right?
Right.
People get treated differently when they're not vaccinated and when they are. So, tell me this. Why don't we have an organization like the LB? G.
Please don't start.
I don't remember the rest of the
Q,
plus.
TQ, I
No
believe it is.
disrespect
I
intended.
think it's the TQ is on the end, I believe.
Like Nori, I'm dyslexic too.
Greatest of all time, by the way.
That was a joke.
I know.
But I honestly feel I need somebody to stand up for me as well as me stand up for myself, because I don't like being pressured to be vaccinated.
So are you asking us to start this this organization?
So
No, I'm asking us to start this conversation the next episode.
Oh,
because
okay.
It's really getting out of hand.
I got a little confused.
I haven't seen my father.
Mm.
I haven't seen my whole one side of the family. I can't come to Thanksgiving. I can't do anything. No, don't.
No, because that's not cool though. Is you saying because you're not vaccinated, they won't let you come?
Yeah, but it
That's
is
not
cool.
No, it's not. Oh,
That side of the family hasn't seen
the
baby
baby,
girl.
right?
It is cool though.
Nah.
Because what you're doing is you're telling me exactly what you feel about me. I don't care what goes
But the
on.
craziest.
Hold on. When it comes to my kids, I don't care what the measles, mumps, whatever. I'm going to be there. Even if I have to have a Colombian rain suit on. I'm there. There's nothing that is going to stop me from loving my folks. Not a law, not a tradition, nothing.
So this is gonna be our next topic.
That's
That's
a
what
segue.
you're saying.
We're going to
It's a
segue.
segue to our No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I like this topic.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to hold back. I'm over here like bringing
Yeah.
it back because I don't want to
Yeah.
say what I want to say.
Well, we're going to save it for episode number 6.
Okay.
Because episode number 4.
We're on episode number 4.
No, this is actually episode number 5.
Nope, 4. If I,
This is actually
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
This is
don't
actually
touch it.
episode number 5.
This will not be episode number 5
because I kind of I displayed a lot of energy in episode number 4, and I'm gonna be honest. After thinking about it, I was like, no, we can't do that.
It was like a
But
fire
after-
episode.
But after listening to the team that I'm a part of, and then sitting down praying on it, you will get episode number 4
yay.
Say less.
exactly the way it was created. So again, this is episode number 5.
Okay.
4 is gonna shake shit up. 5, we was kind of relaxed.
I don't think we got into this
6.
not to shake stuff up.
Number
Right.
6. Number 6 might be after. Well, I might have to get security after 4. But after 6, I love y'all. See you soon. Love life. Live long and be free.
Peace, love.
Pieces. This is the new thing. Pieces.